We have some difficult news to share with you this morning, some unbelievable news, quite frankly, involving Alexi Lejo of Children of Bodom, the frontman for the group.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. I'm HalfLifeSistah, and this is my hubby Wolf King.
What is up, everybody?
Welcome to my channel and to another episode of Sister and the Wolf Reaction. We're back.
We are back.
And Happy New Year. Officially, we're finally in 2021.
2021.
Jeez.
It's
babe.
the perfect year. You know why?
Why?
You know how every year you screw up the date when you write checks and stuff, and you always put the year before that?
Uh-huh.
And you usually abbreviate it, so you put 20?
Mm-hmm.
Now when you put 20, you can just put 2021. Never make a mistake. It's easy fix. Am I the only one who cares about stuff like that?
Good job.
Okay, anyway.
Good job.
Hello, everybody. It's great to be back. Rough start to the year.
It is.
Shit going on.
A lot.
What are we doing today?
Well, we're doing NIGHTWISH. Obvi.
And
the song we're doing today is called...
I see Oceanborn. I see the cover to Oceanborn, but I see Floor.
Oh, you familiar with the... Okay.
So I'm guessing we're doing old song, new singer.
Yeah, well, the song we're doing is called Devil and the Deep Dark Ocean, live from their... in Buenos Aires in 2018.
Okay.
It's a good thing I read her notes again because I had set it up with pictures of Tardia. I was excited to hear Tardia, but of course I'm always excited to hear Floor too, so I had to quickly change and put a few of those pictures in there.
Sure.
So, yeah, so this is interesting though, baby, because initially in July...
Oh my God, photo's so happy there.
I know.
That's a great picture. I love that picture.
I know, that's why I chose it.
Oh,
so
I
beautiful.
mean, by the way, we just found out we do have sad news because I'm seeing Marco all happy over there, and he has in fact resigned.
Baby, honestly, I've been crying. I cried so much the day I found out, and...
You told me that, and I'm like...
I was depressed for a good day.
I'm not feeling what everyone else is feeling.
I get it. The thing is, like, listen, I was...
Don't get me wrong, I want him to be in the band, but more importantly, I want him to be happy.
Of course, just like with everyone else, our initial reaction was like, oh God, it hurt. And we cried and we felt...
You had to process it, yeah.
Yes, baby. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm happy if he's happy. I want him to do what is absolutely best for his emotional and mental space. And if this is the right move for him to make, to be happy and to feel fulfilled and happy and validated, then I'm all for that. But of course, I'm gonna miss just the idea of him being a part of NIGHTWISH. But then I'm like, there are a lot of songs that I have yet to discover with NIGHTWISH and him in it. And he has his solo career that I have not tapped into yet. So
there's so many videos, so much content that you haven't explored with him.
So much.
That for you, unlike some other people who might already be up to date with him and are gonna miss out him creating new stuff, you have so much old material to discover with him. And it's gonna be great, but listen, he had a friend who recently died. He was an artist in another band, well-known Finnish band, and he's going through some shit, I'm sure. Right. And we've talked about this before, where we talk about, you know, when you're successful,
yes, baby.
At some point, why do you continue to work? Yeah. Especially if the work is not fulfilling you.
Has the music industry become as bad as he wrote? This is what he said. The big streaming company, the big guns, demanding 9-to-5 work from artists of inspiration while unfairly sharing the profits. You know, I don't disagree with him. He's absolutely right.
Like, I don't know if he's retiring for good. I know he's going to be gone for at least a year or two. I think he needs to center himself.
At some point.
Yeah, so I want everyone to keep that in mind. Yeah. Chances are, due to COVID and everything, he may just be enjoying life with his family. The loss of his friend may be the reason why he's reconnecting with his family and realizing that going on tour right now is not the smartest and the safest thing to do. Yeah. And I think that's okay. You know, he talked about some depression issues and things like that. So
it's major. Yeah.
Really, I know there's going to be sadness for missing him, and that sadness is a compliment to his talent. But I also want to show him happiness, that it's okay.
We're happy for him.
It's okay to take a break. It's okay to be with yourself and your family, to recollect yourself. It's just so many people have been passing away. I'm okay with someone just taking a break.
Yes,
Seriously.
yes. So perspective is muy importante. We have to keep that.
You know?
I mean, the man is still alive. I was crying and I was depressed for the entire day.
Yeah.
I was supposed to do reactions that day and I couldn't.
Yeah.
I just was not emotionally in the space to do it. And he was, of course, understanding. But I just was out of it. I was depressed. I was laying around and he was like, you know, what's wrong, baby? How, you know? And I'm like, this is a lot. I'm feeling like out of myself. I was depressed for a good day. And then speaking to him, he gave me perspective. I'm like, you know, yeah, that's true. And I understood, of course, after I was crying when I found out that I want what's best for Marco, all right? I'm happy that he's alive and he's well and he's trying to get to the place where he's actually really, really, you know, solid. And so that gave me joy. That gave me, you know, some comfort in knowing that he's in a better space and he's doing what is best for him. So, but yeah, it's a pinch because I mean the dynamic between Floor.
No, right now their dynamic is excellent.
It's just so, and it is organic and it is authentic. You can feel that energy, and he's so electric. They both are so beautiful together, and I mean. Just thinking ahead, if I were, you know, to see more of NIGHTWISH music and them performing live, without seeing Marco, it will hurt me so much.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. If we were gonna go to a concert, and Marco wasn't there, that's when I'd be sad. But I know damn well I'm not going anywhere for the next year, maybe 2.
I'm not either. No.
We botched the vaccine rollout.
Yeah.
There is a second strain going around.
God.
As much as I love any band, I'm not risking my life to go see them. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I'll support them online. If they do virtual concerts, that's fine. Exactly. But I cannot do that. But a couple years from now, if he decides not to come back from retirement and we go see NIGHTWISH, I will be sad then. That's when you'll see me shed a tear because I would have loved to hear that angelic voice live.
Yes, his
for
voice
sure.
is so beautiful.
But
I love him.
It is what it is, man. I mean, take care of yourself. That's what matters.
I'm gonna confess something, you guys. I don't know if I should.
I think everyone already knows.
No, I don't think.
Is this something new?
I teased one of my soldiers, Trink, says, "Hi, baby," about us climbing his tree. Sorry, baby. Sorry, but it's not that. It really isn't.
Stop climbing mine,
baby. Never, never. But it's not that. It's the fact, his energy, how he puts everything out there, but his voice and the way he carries it. I've never heard a singer like that.
He won the Masked Singer.
I know, we have to watch that, babe.
And that's the other thing. He's been validated. He's been more than validated.
Yes.
He has the ability to retire. No one will forget about this man.
Of course not. I just love him so much. He's moved me, and I mean, listen, when we heard that song that Yanni, "Hi baby, hope you're watching this. I love you. Hope you're doing well." Who was sponsoring us for quite a while. When I heard Marco sing that song, baby,
you mean Yakotepo?
Yeah, Yakotepo. Okay, yeah. Marco's his voice just does something to me, and I will say that. Listen, I'm not gonna go there, but it moves me in a way that I've never been touched and moved before, and so I just love him. He's exceptional. There.
Okay.
Moving forward, not sideways.
I can't sing. Sorry.
Baby, please don't do this to me. Don't do it.
I understand. No, I've always been a fan of Marco's voice. I thought when they added him because originally this song had a kind of a death metal-y singer, Tapio Wilska, I believe his name was.
Okay.
I know him from Fintroll. It was a nice duet, but this song, this album, actually, this was their second album. I don't remember if she mentioned that already, but their first album was really meant to be a demo. The second album was their kind of actual album. So, so in Tomas's mind, this is actually his real first album because the first one was just kind of meant to be a demo, never to be released. Even though there's a lot of great tracks on there, a lot of great tracks.
Really?
So they went overboard on this one. You know, they didn't know what they were doing.
How?
Well, they're young kids in their 20s, early 20s.
It's crazy how
they have an idea of what they want to do, but it's not like they're professionals, right? So they're just really trying to put stuff together the best they can.
Makes sense.
A lot of experimentation and a lot of surprisingly heavy songs. This has obviously still has a very symphonic vibe, but he also, you know, each album that Tomas does happens to correlate with who's inspiring him at the time, and he was kind of getting into like power metal and stuff like that, Stradivarius and things like that.
So are you saying that this
particularly
song
his next album?
Maybe?
You'll find that you'll find this song, I think, texturally Interesting.
Okay.
I mean, certainly you'll recognize it is a Nightwish song. It is a heavy song.
Yeah. I know.
I won't talk too much about it because I don't want to
just read what
I don't
she
want to
said.
influence anything as you listen to it. So
that.
we'll talk about how I feel about it afterwards.
Please do. Yeah.
But he did another duet Tapio did called "The Pharaoh Sails to Orion," which is my favorite track on the album, and probably one of my favorite tracks of all time from Nightwish.
Really?
And Swan Heart, which is probably the greatest display of Tarja's vocal prowess.
Really?
It's the crowning jewel of her. There's just something about the way the song is written that allows her to deliver it beautifully.
Oh my God, I need to hear this.
I'm very interested to see if Floor has done a live version of that, because that would be amazing. I'd be very curious to hear how that compares. But also the Walking in the Air, that's where the Walking in the Air was, the track.
That album.
Right, so that was off the same album.
Right.
While it had tremendously heavy stuff, it also had a lot of light, sweet, symphonic stuff like Walking in the Air, and Swan Heart is also a very sweet song. Okay. So it had a dynamic range of stuff on there, because they were trying to do everything in that one album. So it goes all over the place. And overall, a very interesting album compared to everything else, but a bit discombobulated in tone, because again, they're trying everything and putting it all in there. I had an epiphany the other day. The Nightwish channel posts Tarja videos and songs all the time.
I see that. I wish I could listen to them, but I can't.
Okay, but to me, that's evidence that everything is good in the hood. They have no problem considering a Nightwish video with Tarja in it as a Nightwish video.
Well, because it is, though.
No, we know that. But there's, how we see the arguments in the comments
you
where...
You need to know this, okay?
Where old Tarja, that's no longer Nightwish, this is Nightwish.
That's so silly stuff.
No, because there's multiple songs with multiple singers, I'm allowed to compare them. That's part of the reaction process, and that's part of my enjoyment of doing these reactions.
It is.
I'm not bringing one singer down or one singer up. I just have
It's not bringing them down or up either.
This is an opinion channel where you are discussing your stuff. So in this case, Floor is going to be singing another Tarja song.
Right.
This is a song I'm not super familiar with, but I have heard Tarja sing.
Yeah.
So I will see how I feel about the song with Floor singing it,
Yes. Okay.
So I'll just leave it at that, finish what she said, and then we can get on to the reaction.
Finish?
Yes, maybe. Depends on what she says. Go ahead.
All right, she said, so since she hasn't heard at this point, she hadn't heard us react to any of Nightwish's heavier music. She said, so I'd like to make the next reaction suggestion to Devil and the Deep Dark Ocean live at Buenos Aires in 2018. Also, I think some more Marco wouldn't be too bad either. What you talking about?
I think now would be very appropriate for some more Marco.
I agree, indeed. To be honest, I didn't really like the song the first time I heard it. It was a studio version. Now I love it. Some information about the song. It was in Nightwish's second album called Oceanborn. So thank you so very much. And I want to also say this was requested initially by Martville, aka Martina. Hi baby, I love you. Okay, Martville requested this in July, but then my higher tier 5, Casper, who is my soldier who loved me so hard. And it's actually been an entire year. He's been supporting us on Patreon at tier 5.
Oh, so we're reading her message, but Casper also is okay, gotcha.
So what happened was Casper had
Casper,
asked,
thank you as well very much.
Yes,
thank you.
baby, I love you. Thank you, baby, for loving me, for loving us, I guess. I'm joking. But Casper had requested this, and I informed him that someone else had already requested. So he's like, you know what, kill two birds with one stone, push it up, and let's listen to it sooner than later. So thank you, baby. So because of Casper, we're able to hear this song today.
Excellent.
So thank you, baby.
And like I said, I'm excited because Marco is doing Tapio's portion. Ooh, has he done Pharaoh to Orion? I would love to hear Marco do that. Oh my God, I hope he didn't. I hope that's
relax.
I hope that I just realized he's retired, and I hope. Oh my God, did he retire and never do that?
But let me also say though that Martina has also been supporting me for a very long time on Patreon, and she also joined me on Twitch as well as Casper. So you guys are showing me some mega love, baby. I don't take you for granted. I appreciate you. I see you. We're here.
100%.
And we're here, baby. Okay.
Yes.
I love you too. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, if you guys have missed us, I know we haven't posted. This is our first video of the year.
Yeah, it's been a rough past couple of months.
Well, I've been busy.
I told Mike forward to me. You've been really busy.
I haven't had time to edit, but keep in mind, support us on Patreon. Our patrons are seeing videos from us every single week. We have almost 100 videos on our Patreon. To see our videos, it's only $1. Obviously, to request reactions and stuff, it's a little more. But just to watch the videos, it's $1. And you can see right now we have 77 early edit videos that haven't come on YouTube yet. So just keep an idea that even if we're not on YouTube, we're still super active on our Patreon, and we always will be. So keep that in mind in the future, okay?
But also, to those of you who would like to get to know me better, okay, I'm in the messages, the inbox. You can inbox me for tier 3 and above, then we can talk.
Also, there's always Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because when she's streaming live, you guys can come join her.
Indeed.
You can come join her for free on Twitch and talk to her on Twitch. Yeah.
And also on Twitch is a different type of vibe, I would say. You know, Wolf is here taking over my channel. But on there, I do it all by myself, and it's my baby.
That's all you. That's your game,
it's
man.
It's my baby, and it's like more of a family
I refuse to be
kind of
involved.
oriented thing, I think.
Actually, sometimes I do join you as a guest.
Sometimes he joins me as
just
a
guest.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, you just.
That's all you.
And when he's there, he think he just talk. Shut up.
All right, let's get started. We talked enough.
Moving forward, not sideways. Okay. Oh God.
Let's
I'm
make
nervous.
this new year great, everybody.
Oh God, I hate that Trump made the word great.
I have no problem co-opting it. Let's make 2021 great again. Well,
no, let's make.
How can you make it great again if it had just started?
Oh my God, let's just make the world a better.
Well, you know what? It had such a shitty start. Let's make it great again.
You know, let's be great and shut up.
No, let's make it great, because we can't make it great again.
It's never
it
been
didn't
great.
Start great.
It has.
It didn't start great.
Exactly. Let's
okay.
make America.
We've had a lot of bullshit going on right now, so let's.
I know, baby. I know. It's too much. It's a lot. I'm
not doing politics right now. I'm taking a break.
So emotionally spent. You know, when they attacked the Capitol, and it's just a lot. I've been so down, guys. It's been hard.
I'm taking a break.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so we'll give you this nice little piece. It's called Devil and the Deep Dark Ocean. wickedness be your passion.
Is that better voice? Wow, indeed.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Nice. Now I can talk about the song freely.
Wow, that was amazing.
Would you like me to tell you why I couldn't talk about the song beforehand?
I don't care.
Would y'all like to know? I didn't like the song.
That's what, you know what she said, she didn't like it either when she first heard it.
Yeah. But even, like, that would never made my rotation. So that album has, remember I told you it has soft, sweet songs, it has power metal-y songs, and then it has theatrical songs. This would be on the theatrical side. And while I kind of like the second half, I just never felt like it was strong enough to really catch me.
Right.
And I gotta tell you that the way Floor sings it,
yeah,
makes the song better.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
In this particular instance, and you all know that I love Tarja to death, and I have a Tarja bias. Her Tarja, like where I said Swan Heart is like a crowning jewel of Tarja's vocals. For me, this song was the opposite. It didn't really. I felt like maybe Tarja wasn't even strong enough on the album.
Really?
And keep in mind, remember they're in their 20s, they're young, so it could be that it was just unbalanced.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't strong enough for the meat of the song and how heavy it was. And what Floor did here,
what she did,
everything, all her inflections, everything was right. Whereas on the other one where I said she oversang it or whatever and she didn't, she hit this exactly the way it needed to be hit.
She's amazing. She's unreal.
She made the song what I think Tomas probably intended all along for it to be. And of course, and well, I'm a huge fan of Tapio, and I love and I enjoy his vocals. I think Marco did an excellent job here as well, doing the duet with her.
So much. Oh my goodness.
And I think I agree with you. I now like this song. I do. I'm
so glad.
With this version, I enjoy. I'm not a crazy fan of the album version, but this I would actually listen to again.
I love it. It's
well
so
done.
Cool.
Well
so
done.
Beautifully balanced. Oh my God, it's amazing. And Floor's voice, and she's just the control. How does she do
She nailed
that?
the song. Nailed it.
You listen. When you hear Floor singing, you think that everybody can do it because it's done so easily. What she is doing is not. And guys, I'm not a vocal coach, okay, but I can sing. I can't sing, but I can sing. Right. And I know that what she is doing, it is not easy.
Yeah.
It is not easy.
It's that thing with Annika where there's a level of control.
Same thing.
The voice itself might not blow you away because, I mean, it's a woman singing. Sure, we all know what they sound like.
Right.
But it's the control. And there's, we talk about on Human Nature how difficult Tomas made those lyrics.
Oh my God.
And how
Forget
it seems like he's like intentionally making it hard for her to sing these songs.
Oh my God.
And she's able to nail the inflections properly in that tone.
Yes.
With this song, I heard things I didn't hear in the original, and I don't know if she changed it or not. I would have to go back and listen because, like I said, I'm not super familiar with the song. But the way she delivered the lyrics to make it sound good, because the song is not written to be sung in a very easy to listen way. The lyrics are very kind of off. They don't necessarily rhyme super well.
They don't.
And they, you know what I mean? So in order to deliver it in a way that sounds musical, you have to sing it. And Human Nature has a lot of that.
Yes, it does.
And I heard Floor do that. That's what she did. She made it work.
She does. Yes, she does.
And that's not easy to do.
It's not. It's not. I don't care how easy it seems when she's on stage and performing. It is not an easy thing to do.
Yeah. Congrats.
Damn.
Congrats.
Good job. You did that. Y'all did that. Thank you, Martina. Thank you, Kesper. You guys are freaking awesome.
See, we can all get along.
We can all do this. You know
I'm a reasonable guy.
Oh my God. You know, Kesper, we have some, higher tiers that never request anything. And I think Kesper requested probably 2 things at the most. That's mega love, baby.
Indeed.
Mega love.
Indeed.
Mega love. It's amazing. So the fact that he wanted to push this up to the top is just
fun.
It's just good stuff.
Fun and good timing with all Mark was happening.
Indeed. It was so cool seeing him there performing. And I'm going to see more of him because, I have a lot of more songs you haven't heard from Nightwish with Marco.
Seriously, that picture of Floor smiling that just passed, it might be the best picture I've ever seen.
She's so cute.
It's probably one of the best
so
I've seen.
adorable.
You're going to have to put that on the thumbnail. That's just an amazing picture.
I don't have to do anything, okay? Okay? Stop trying to boss me around for everything.
Look at her, though.
She's
my
so adorable.
God, I've never seen her so happy.
Oh my God, she's such a beautiful soul.
It looks like someone just told a joke and everyone's laughing.
Yeah, she's so beautiful. They're all so beautiful. I love Nightwish. I love Nightwish so much.
Either that or someone farted.
And I'm talking about Nightwish. You're talking about somebody farting. Just please stop. Be better. This is 21. And, yeah. Moving forward, not sideways. Snap out of it.
Yes.
I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video, and if you did, please give us a thumbs up. Comment below. Do not leave without subscribing because it is a sin, and it's in the Bible.
In case you haven't noticed,
Simple.
we're happy to be back.
Here we are.
We love you all.
We do.
Hit the bell to get notified
Yes.
of future reactions, and as always,
keep it metal. Metal forever, baby. Love you guys. Ooh, we got some Pink Floyd coming up, more Nightwish, Winter Sun. Ooh.
Pink Floyd Dogs on Patreon right now.
Yes.
Check it out.
And a lot more.
Love y'all.